they've been able to get in front of us. Great race, great season from Ignatius.
There's a time to do it. This is the one.
So impressive. And big shout out to Dave Strachan, the coach of that 4, man. Like, he is a young coach on the come up. Did a great job with them, really honing their precision. They're not a bunch of big dudes, right? There's some smaller guys, but man, are they effective.
I love it. That's awesome. Congrats to that program, and congrats to LaSalle. They were brave. They went out. They took it by the horns, and they held it the whole way.
I can tell you what, like, you've seen it before where a crew just, makes a decision really early on to go for it. And you're hoping against hope in some of those situations. Like, brother, I see what you're doing, but there's reality. Reality's a thing too, physiology, all that sort of stuff. But man, that was impressive from LaSalle. We're going to be talking about that one for a minute.
Sometimes you can be brave, and if you can just be brave long enough, all of a sudden it becomes real, and all of a sudden it's not a fantasy there. And I think absolutely. We can see that in some of these 8s as it goes on as well here too. We're into the end of our field here. We've only got a few events to go. This is the girls' senior 8 petite final. From right to left in lane 1, it's Yorktown. Lane 2, Loyola Academy. Lane 3, Wakefield. Lane 4, your early leader, maybe Jackson Reed. Lane 5, Alexandria. And National Cathedral is in lane 6, who I think is bout with Jackson Reed for first.
A push coming right now from Loyola. A real concerted effort to elevate speed and get themselves back into the conversation here. The girls from Chicago really pushing hard right now.
We are 500 meters down here. We are in our middle 500 of the girls' senior 8 second level petite final here. And man, we got a great race.
Yeah, Loyola. I mean, every one of these crews, right? If something just breaks one way, they're in the final, right? Like we've said it before, the margins for this race are so narrow, right? Who has a better start? Who's a push at 500 is a little bit more effective? Who's just able to stay a little bit more relaxed and a little bit longer every single stroke, right? There's all these little details that go into making a boat go, and to get them all to line up at the moment you need them to is so difficult. So these crews are really throwing down once again to demonstrate that they have the mettle, that they could have been one of the top 6 contenders.
The Wakefield girls were edged out by that ferocious sprint from Orchard Lake St. Mary's to be knocked to the petite final, but Wakefield a 5:13, Alexandria 5:18, Jackson Reed a 5:12.5, Loyola 5:15.9. National Cathedral 5:16.4, a tight band up in the front here, and this is where you finish your season out. Do we want to be 7th? Do we want to be top 10? Or are we feeling just a little disappointed for ourselves and we're just going to settle for whatever we get?
Which is the worst option possible, right? Again, it's about pride for your program, pride for your teammates, pride for yourself, and demonstrating that you have the character to go out there, put on the brave face, and do the work.
I have really liked what I've seen from National Cathedral out there in lane 6 in earlier rounds of racing. They are tall, they row long, they're connected, it's swinging, and that is working for them in lane 6 as they start to slowly move through the field here. They're not in the lead yet, but they are creeping up with an understated pace.
And they have a bucket? Am I seeing that right? Well, I mean, that's a given.
That's the better. It's not too late.
Right.
I think you are correct. I think we're looking at a 5-4 bucket there.
Man, oh man.
Which is a power bucket right in the middle of the boat.
Yes.
And that long swinging rhythm is working for them because they are up into second, perhaps trying to challenge somewhat local rival Jackson Reed for the first place.
Loyola not out yet, though. Those are some strong ladies. We've seen them all season long at the Mitten Series up in Michigan, at the Catherine Bennett Race Course, right? These are some talented oarswomen who are super strong and know how to close.
Look at Josie just launch her legs down.
Right? That is ferocity, absolute ferocity.
The Loyola girls are getting after it. They have raced all the way through, and you've seen it in all their 8s. The freshman 8s, they go and they get after it. It's Jackson Reed up in the lead. National Cathedral and Loyola in a tight battle here.
Absolutely duking it out for second there.
This is places 7, 8, 9 being battled there.
7 strokes, ladies. Gotta close.
Wakefield holding on to a 10th place finish, trying to bump into that top 10, and the line is coming. It's going to be Jackson Reed.
Yes.
Tight between Loyola and National Cathedral.
Maybe National Cathedral? Yeah. Huh.
Half a second there.
Yeah, man. Half a second over 5 minutes and 22 seconds. Jeez. Again, it's indicative of how much these crews are throwing down, right? Like there is nothing left